Hello everybody, welcome back. You're watching Sport Federation TV. Of course, we take a look at what's happening with sport in the Western Cape. We talk to our structures in the districts, the 6 municipal districts. We speak to our various codes in addition to all the club activity that's out there, because sport is obviously participating in schools, in clubs, heading into districts, heading into provincial federations. One of our top sport codes, and of course the Olympic code, also a member of the SASCOC structure, is table tennis. And one of the top clubs in the Cape Town area is in Community House. And I've got the coach from Community House Table Tennis, as well as some of our superstars on the show with us this evening. Sharad Naran. Sharad, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
In fact, this is the first time for you.
No, sir.
You've been here before?
Twice already.
You've been here 3 times before?
Twice before.
And Jihad Khan, Kara, all right, and Jihad Kara. Jihad, your first time, eh?
First time.
First time for you, all right.
Time.
So tell me quickly, how did you get started with table tennis?
Table tennis was brought up like
In the family?
in the family.
Yeah, your brothers. So who plays in the family?
My mother and father
Really?
introduced me to table tennis, and yeah, I just started playing table tennis.
Yeah. Sharad, do you have a lot of players who are in table tennis because of the family, like Jihad says?
Yeah, a lot of the members we have, the kids come to play, and
Yeah.
we put a separate table up, so the parents start to play with each other,
Yeah.
and they watch their kids play, and they watch what the coaches do, so they also get involved to a certain point.
Yeah.
Some of the parents actually ended up playing competitively.
Really?
Believe it or not, yes.
Yeah. So how are we doing? I mean, how's Community House Table Tennis doing?
Well, we're the biggest senior club in South Africa, I would say.
Wow.
We've got 10 teams. I don't ever recall, ever since I've come back, that any other club has had 10. Well, certainly not in the period, and we've been in the league structure since 2015.
Yeah, yeah.
And ever since then, I know the one guy told me they had 8 teams and he thought it was a lot, and we're now at 10.
How many players in a team?
Minimum 3
Okay.
in a senior team.
Right.
Junior team could be 2 players, 3 players, 4 players.
Yeah, yeah.
In a
And have you got, what do the age groups look like at Community House?
well, we have, I think the youngest one is 8.
Yeah.
We have people that come on a social basis, that's 75.
Really?
So we go all the way.
Yeah.
And the policy is basically to attract anybody who wants to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Because even as an elder, table tennis has been proven to be great for dementia, because you have to focus on the ball.
Yes.
And so it's a real health benefit. And
Yeah.
it's not what I'm saying, it's what has been proven medically
Yeah.
in the UK.
Yeah.
So people can go and research it if they want.
So Jihad, tell me a little bit about some of the competitions that you've participated in. How often do you compete?
I've never played a game yet.
Yeah?
I'm looking forward to play.
Yeah.
I've never played a game yet, but
Have you got an idea with what your first competition is going to be?
no,
Not yet?
not yet. No.
So you're just playing at the moment and make sure you get your skills up and get started?
Yes.
Yeah. So how often do you practice?
It depends if depends when they are practice, then I will come to community house.
Yeah. Is it close to home? Are you able to just arrive and practice?
It's walking distance.
It's walking distance for you. So what do you have to do to get ready for practice? Do you just have to take your bath and that's it?
Kind of. Just put on your community house kit and get your bat, and then you go to the club.
And then there's other kids there that you practice with?
Yes, there are many kids there.
Yeah, yeah. And then is it organized? Do you practice against all the kids or just special kids?
There are many children there with different ages.
Yeah.
I usually play with the older ones.
Okay. Right, folks, we're also joined by some of our other friends from table tennis. Abdul's going to join us in a second or so. And in studio with us is Sharad Naren, who's the chairperson of, chairperson, right, of
Correct.
Community House Table
Correct.
Tennis, yeah. So in studio with us now, Abdul joining us, Ishmael,
Yeah.
first time for you in studio also.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Are you, I believe you and Jihad are best friends.
Very close friends, yes.
So you guys play table tennis together?
Yeah, most of the time I go to him. First thing we play on his kitchen table, then we practice out, then we go to the hall.
Really?
Late in the day, then we play.
So you first practice a little bit in the kitchen,
Yeah,
and then you go to community house.
yeah.
All right, Coach. Is that one of the one of the advised coaching principles?
Well, if it's entertaining for them, it's fine. It keeps them out of mischief rather than them being on the street. I've got no issue.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they get coaching in the club and they are shown how to hit the
Yeah.
ball. And
But that's fantastic, like you say. You know, you're doing something that you love. Is that something that you do then at home? You're practicing your hand and eyes and just getting comfortable with the ball skills.
Yeah, me and Gia mostly, we just hit to each other like a quick warm-up, like mostly all day. Then we take like 5 or 6 minute breaks, then we play again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you get started in table tennis?
Well, my friend Gia actually introduced me to table tennis.
Okay.
It was funny too, like one time he told me he got bats and that. So he told me I should come down to him and then could hit the little. So he actually introduced me to the sport.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so then one day then I decided let's take this to a further level, try to get better at it. So then I tried to find my coach's number online on a Facebook page.
Yeah.
So then I messaged him, then I came to the hall. Then I just started training, then the next week Jihad came, and then it started so.
That's fantastic. And you did all of that yourself. You
All of it
actually went
myself.
and Googled and made an effort to find the coach yourself.
Yes.
That's great. I mean, Coach, that's fantastic when we see youngsters like Abdul and Jihad doing that, like proactively doing it themselves.
yeah, but normally it's the parents that do this.
Yeah.
And he came across, and we had a long chat on WhatsApp, I can tell you,
Really?
about who you are, where you stay,
Yes.
and then he spoke about Jihad as well, that he's this good in it. I said, okay, when we get there, we'll find out just how good he is.
Yeah, right. So,
The equipment that they had was a little bit on the inferior side. It's more hobby stuff
yeah,
as opposed to table tennis stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And,
So, Abdul, so are you, when we were speaking to Jihad as well, he was saying you've got your first competition coming up now this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell me about that. What are you expecting?
Not expecting much, but I'm really looking forward to it, to maybe learn new things, learn from my mistakes and something
Yeah.
like that.
Do you know who you're playing against yet? Is it against another club
I
or
think it's against another club.
against
yes.
another club?
Yeah.
Is that part of your sort of a league structures?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you select the players for that, or is it just everybody gets a shot?
No, it depends on the strength. So if you've got a Premier League team, you have to have earned that spot from
Yeah.
your previous team.
Okay.
So we did just that last year.
Right.
So we've got Premier League spots. And then we sort of grade our players. Okay, you look like you're going to be in the 4th league. You look like 3rd league, 2nd league.
Right. So does Community House play in different leagues?
Yes,
or
we
is
do.
it, so have you got certain teams in a one league and
Yeah.
more than one league? Okay.
In the senior league, there are 7, 8 leagues.
Right.
We are in every single league, from
Okay.
Premier all the way down to 7th. In the 4th league, we have 3, so that will give you 8 plus 2 is 10
Okay.
teams there. In the junior league, I think we have 6.
Yeah.
So we have 2 Premier League teams in the junior
So
league.
other than this competition that you guys have got this weekend, is it at Community House?
No, it's
where you
in
playing?
Ravensmead.
Ravensmead?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got this big league competition then coming up this weekend. Community House participating in the league, the Cape Town Table Tennis League, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Yeah. What comes next after that? You play league then for a while and then interprovincials?
We'll
or-
play league, and as they get better, we'll introduce them into the senior league.
Okay.
So then they get to play on a weekly basis. Junior league is generally once or twice a month
Right, right.
on a Saturday.
Right.
But practice continues to happen, and hopefully the development happens with them.
Yeah.
So then you'll have various club tournaments, Cape Town tournament, SA tournament.
Okay.
So if they are good enough, they'll get to progress.
Folks, back with us now. Jihad has joined us together with Abdul. Guys, good luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Keep that positive energy.
Will do, yes.
Have you got any shout outs for your friends at school, fans?
Yeah, lots of shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my friend Muhammad Akil,
Yeah.
to my parents especially, and I think that's all.
And you, Jihad?
So thanks to my parents and Muhammad Akil Abrams.
Oh, you both got the same friends.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys, good luck for the weekend.
Okay, thank you.
All right, there we go, folks. Very exciting to see Community House participating. South Africa's biggest senior table tennis club, based here in Cape Town. Of course, Community House in Salt River. In fact, that's where Cape Town TV, the channel that you're watching right now, has so many of its meetings. One of our local support structures. That's a wrap from us today. We'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Have a fantastic sporting weekend. Bye-bye.